The world needs love today.
We've gotta love one another, sister and brother. Love one another until the world can see. We've gotta love one another, sister and brother. Love one another. It's up to you and me to show the world this love we have inside. By the power of the Spirit, He is alive. Lay down our lives by always being there. We have to reach out and show them that we care.
We live in times that are far more treacherous than you might realise. We are living in a day and time where there is strife, contention and conflict. When love is the bottom line of who you are, you live very differently than someone whose bottom line is hatred and perhaps greed or dominance.
Why don't people care when others are hurting everywhere? Why don't people care? They're crying out, but no one's there. Who decided that people should live free? What fills a person's heart with lies and deceit? Who was the one who said there should be sorrow? Why should some people live in the fear of tomorrow?
In certain cultures and countries, there are elites who use the system to gain power. They suppress the masses and educate with indoctrination that benefits them. Sometimes we even fund a nation that is suppressing the people in their country. People are yearning for a governmental expression that does not manipulate, tell lies, and set people at war with each other for self-gain. In certain countries, young people at school are taught hatred of other cultures and countries. Now, when a young child is growing up, their mind is a clean slate. Those who have influence over them either fill their hearts with love or they fill them with hatred. If in the school system these vulnerable minds are indoctrinated with lies and hatred, they grow up with that as their truth. It becomes their mindset. If they are taught that someone is their enemy, that is the way they will respond to them. Only God's truth can turn this around. Most of us are not aware of what is going on in certain areas. We need to be praying for the rising up of God's people who will declare truth. It's only that truth that can dispel the lies, expose men's hearts, and expose their motivations.
Shout, shout, I wanna shout it out. Shout, shout, I wanna shout it loud. Shout, shout, I wanna shout it out. Shout, shout, I wanna shout it loud. I wanna sing it out. I wanna shout it loud. Let all men know your story. Let all the earth rejoice and let them hear your voice, that they may see your glory. The whole wide world must know your name. Hear the story of how you came. Jesus, you are the only way. We will declare it every day.
We need revival, His truth revealed and ultimately changing people's hearts and mindsets. Only God can remove the lies and the effects of them and change the way that we live. Lies can be replaced with truth and with love. As believers, we are called to have radical faith. We are called to share truth. as in the book of Matthew 6:10, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. We need God's values to be established. We need His love to reign in lives and situations. Can you imagine a world filled with love? A world where everyone's motivation is love instead of hate, manipulation, or selfishness? God sent His Son to show us what God's love looks like. And in the book of John, He says, "As the Father has sent me, I also send you." I encourage you today to be an example of what love looks like. The people around you need truth and love. Love changes everything. We may gather a lot of stuff, but if we don't have love, what good is it? We need faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Love never fails. This is Rosanna Palmer, and don't forget to subscribe.